Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. Wednesday night, 6 p.m. This is the home we're going to feature tonight. This is the Redwood cabin. If you can see, I'm going to show you the inside, the outside tonight. I'm going to show you what we can do. This is a fifth wheel. This is the first fifth wheel we've done. And I'm going to show you everything about it to give you an idea of what Incredible Tiny Homes can do. We have we learned that there was a jamboree back in Colorado and the guy won the award for having the best fifth wheel or best home. I'm here to show you that we're going to win the award tonight, and I'm going to show you how we can compare to all the other tiny homes out there. Now, I think all the guys building these tiny homes out there are awesome. We learn from each other. But the one thing everybody knows, I want to tell everybody that these homes are way too outpriced. Here at Incredible Tiny Homes, we're half of everybody in the entire nation. We'll beat everybody's price, guaranteed. And as you see when you go in, you're going to see our quality of work. Come around here. These homes are completely custom. The owner I met with, he picked out, him and her, both, man and wife, they picked out the type of metal. I walked through them and kind of sketch out some designs, but this is a flat log 1x12 chink siding. It's like a log siding. It's a 1x12 and it's a white pine. We use them on a lot of homes. It's not something we have to use, but we do a lot of it. We have wood trim. Here's our vinyl windows, but they were custom windows that were picked out by the homeowner. They wanted slide windows, so we accommodate them. If you could come this way, and I'll show you more. 3 big windows in the living room. Here's your exterior door. We have 2 exterior doors. One here, and we have the French door in the back. It's a 48-inch French door. Triple axle, 8 lug, fifth wheel trailer, massive strong. If you can follow me this way, they've got the decorated lights here on the outside. They pick out their lights. Up top, you can see all slider windows. They picked out all their sliders. Here you go. Come on back this way if you could. If you get a little bit closer, and I'll show you a little bit more about what we're doing. I got a spotlight out here. Hopefully it's not in your eyes, but underneath here is all sheet metal, okay? And it's spray foamed underneath the sheet metal. And it's all screwed on really, really well. You can imagine pulling that truck behind here and all the debris flying up inside here. So what we did is we've waterproofed all this in here. These are the doors. As you can see, they're spray foamed inside right here. And inside here we have our tankless gas hot water heater. It's all insulated inside. We have a freshwater tank, and we have the pump that pumps water from the freshwater tank if they want to be off grid into the rest of the house. Also, they can fill that tank from an exterior nozzle, and we can hook them up to a campground. So they can go on grid, off grid. We pre-wired it for solar up on the roof underneath the ridge cap. You can pop that ridge cap off and have all their wiring to place solar panels on the roof. Upstairs in the closet, I'll show you, we have a trap door underneath the closet in the master bedroom that can stack all their batteries in there. All the wiring has been pre-wired for that when they're ready to do that. So I wanted to show you, this is a really unique design for us. We love the fifth wheel. Anything's for us, big, wide. My first home was a 10-foot wide. We'll do 12. We got a 12 by 36 Hobbit house over here. We'll show you on another broadcast. So come on in, let's do a walkthrough on the Redwood home. Got it wrong. Here you go. They opt for a front porch. There's a ramp under here that we pull out, and the owner's going to actually have his motorcycle come up on the porch, and so he can lock down. That's why the doors swing inside. Everything was custom. They wanted a front porch with the posts up above the front porch is a sleeping loft. Inside we have hardwood floors. Look at the sizes. This is what I want you guys to see. Look at the size of this home. Now 4 foot of it is in the porch, okay? But look at the size, everything. Look at the size of this refrigerator. It's a full fridge, farm style sink. Come on in and I'll show you more. This is a designing rolling island that the homeowner wanted. This flips up and down. We've got it flipped up tonight so you can see how big it is. But it flips down, rolls, and if they're traveling, we just attach it to the wall. Hardwood floors, this is a Kentucky oak hardwood floor. We put 3/4 inch hardwood floor. Just like in an old home, if you want to take this home and you want to refinish the flooring, There you go. It's a good home, good floor forever. These are your fenders, okay? Now, normally in a fender, we usually put a kitchen here or a dining room or a pull-out sofa for the living room. This is the way the homeowner designed it, so we decorated it. It's nice. It's the same color as the walls, so it comes out really cool. If you come in, I'll show you the kitchen. This is our barnwood door. We've got the barnwood door latched to the bottom tonight for transportation, but this is the unique wood that we have. It's a textured wood. It's not real barnwood, because barnwood is really hard to work with. It breaks off and it falls. There's a lot of debris that comes with barnwood, but this is a door because it's going to be used a lot. Barnwood's good to put on the wall and leave it, and maybe put a little coating on it, okay? But that's our notorious barn door. Again, all our sliding windows. The homeowner has opted for their own light fixtures. This light fixture they picked out. They shipped it to our facility, our 70,000 square foot facility that we have a separate room just for inventory. So if somebody buys a home, we put their name on the wall, we put all their stuff in it when it arrives through UPS and FedEx. Then when we build their home, we install it. No extra charge. That's just something we provide. Here's a customized faucet that they opt for. We put that. Here's a farm style sink that they had sent to us. Here's the 4 drawers. All these cabinets are built right here in our shop. We build them right here. This is a butcher block countertop that's been treated on the top for durability, waterproofing. This is a stove that they have. This is a gas stove. We run gas for here and out at the tankless water heater. Underneath the storage, pretty much a homeowner will allow us to design the kitchen. And I like that because they trust us. And I try to think of it how I'm living in this house. They just say, hey, I'd like to have my stove here. I'd like to have my fridge here. And then I play with the drawers and the doors and storage. And these folks were awesome to work with. They were just really, they were simple, but they were still articulate in what they really wanted. Let me walk you into the bathroom, which is a really proud thing in a tiny home, in our tiny homes. At Incredible Tiny Homes, what I always opt for is room in the bathroom. All right? Now, this is unique for us. We've put wood on the walls. It's shellacked probably 15,000 times to keep it waterproof. Beautiful. And we can put metal on here too. So we can put metal, wood. We just try to see what this would look like. Inside we have our half moon sink. It's attached to the wall. And what that does, some people don't like it because it's so narrow, but it's such a neat thing because you've got a sink and there's not a lot of room in here. So it gives you room to walk and you still have a sink. They've got a washer and dryer, as you can see underneath here. That's really underneath the stairs. And then they've got their compost toilet they opt for. Now on this side, there could be a closet and shelving. We've left that open to the homeowner because what they're going to do is, I always say, you're going to morph into this home once you're here. They're going to say, oh my God, I could have shelves here, I could do this, I could do that. And you really don't know those things until you actually buy it, live in it, travel in it, do what you got to do, you know? But 99% of the home is done. This is a whitewash finish, another designer light picked out by the homeowner. We put can lights up here. These are called puck lights. They're LED. Every light in here is LED. That's an LED light. We get them from Lowe's. Lowe's is a great sponsor for us. Man, they're awesome. We get 2 in a pack. I think there's $30, $35 we pay for 2 in a pack. They're LED. They're real thin, so they're not the old can lights that fit up into the ceiling. Okay. We use Delta faucets. This faucet was actually picked out by the homeowner, sent to us. Exhaust fans in every bathroom. So the exhaust is always vented out. Always in every bathroom. That's a standard build. That's in our basic price. Charge nothing extra for that. All right. Hardwood floors goes through the bathroom. I used to build log homes forever. We put hardwood floors in every bathroom. Has always been durable. The finish on these are super hard. We tried to sand one time just with a vibrating sander and it wouldn't even take the finish off. Next thing is we'll go upstairs and we'll show you the master bedroom. Okay? Master bedroom, the stairs are actually storage. So you can lift these up and have storage under. This pulls out and there's storage underneath the platform. Okay? So as we come up, we made this 2 foot wide. Okay, this is so we can have a lot of closet space. This can be built any way you'd like it. We can make it wider, but as you know, we're going into the bathroom if we do that, okay? So as you come up this way, all the way up top is the bedroom. Now, I'll show you a unique thing about this bedroom. Isn't this awesome? Look at this. The unique thing about this bedroom, all right, is I'm 7'4", and look at the ceiling. No, not really. I'm not. Everybody thinks I am, but I'm not, because I lie all the time. But the homeowner's 6'5". Okay, you're 7 foot to the low side, and this is on a fifth wheel. The one home that won the Jamboree Award, you couldn't stand in it. Okay. This one, look, I can stand in it. I could probably get on the bed and jump and do a backflip. Isn't this awesome? So what I did is I said, hey, we got an owner that's 6'5". How low can we go on that gooseneck? Because the guy that builds our trailers, his name is Bernstein Hurst, and he's awesome. Anything. He builds anything just like me. I'll build these houses any way you want them. Bernstein Hurst builds trailers any way we want them. He doesn't gripe about nothing, and he stays low on the price, and he's fast, he's efficient, and I love him, okay? So he built this fifth wheel. He said, yeah, boom, boom. I didn't even draw it out. He just said, got it done, sent it, boom, here we go, it's over. You know, and it was really quick. 6'5" guy can live in here. He can stand in here. He can sleep in here. This is a big bedroom. As you can see over here, look at this closet. Look at this closet. Look, I'm in the closet. Look. I'm in the closet, way over here. Wait a minute. Look, here you can hang all your wardrobe in here. You got a double sliding doors. We got it fastened for travel. And then under the floor, we have a trap door. And this is for our batteries underneath here. That's for the solar batteries if they ever want to do any. So now they got more storage. I can't get over this bedroom. I mean, you've got designer lights on the walls. You got sliding windows that were custom made by the homeowner. I mean, picked out by the homeowner. The bed actually has storage under the bed, okay? Under the bed, and drawers that pull out. The drawers pull out right here at the end. Here's your drawers if you don't want to lift the bed. And there's two drawers, one here and one here, okay? Custom done. What'd that take? Maybe a day? A day we're done, great price, good deal, we're out, we're gone, it's urethane. Again, we have all whitewash trim or walls on here. That's done by our great stainer, Teddy. Teddy's awesome. He's a professional stainer, painter. He's been with the log homes over in Gatlinburg. A lot of them had burnt down where we all came from building log homes. And this is his unique work on this home. All right? Let's walk downstairs one more time. And as we go down, I want to show you the storage that's above the bathroom. This is going to be a loft for children. You can just look over in there. We put a little rail around that just to keep things from sliding off when they travel. This couple here is planning on traveling quite a bit. Also wanted to point out we do have smoke alarms in here. We're working with the local fire, not the local, the state fire marshals, and we're building these to egress standards. We're going to put an egress window in all our homes in the future. We've met with them. We've met with building inspectors. Of course, the width of these stairs would not contend with, you know, the codes of the building. We can make them wider, and we plan on doing that. And we're going to work together, and we're excited about meeting with architects and engineers to get our own stamp of professionalism on all our homes. Again, all our homes have got spray foam, polyurethane, closed cell insulation inside the walls. White pine wood. This is white pine siding. We put sheetrock. We can put metal. Remember, you guys designed these homes, okay? Just wanted to point this out tonight and show you a day view of what we do. So every Wednesday, if we have one ready, which I think for the next couple weeks, we have 9 homes on the floor. So what I want to do is show as many homes as I can before they leave. These particular couple, they've been ordering a big truck, brand new Duramax, I think. So they've been waiting for it. We've stored it for them, and they're just a wonderful couple, and we've got 70,000 square feet to work with. Then we've got several other homes that are really, really nice. So if you like, I'll probably just take you one last tour through here. Look how big this is, okay? Yeah, and over here These are our French doors. Okay. And the loft upstairs. Now the loft is accessible by a ladder, and the ladder is for the grandkids. Look at the ceiling. It's just amazing and how much room there is in here. You know, you could actually even step it down and come over more. But what I like about Incredible Tiny Homes here is we build to suit the customer. The customer designed this. I take their ideas, they write with a big crayon, or they do stuff and they don't know how to. Some people do awesome drawings, some people don't. Within 20 minutes, I got a drawing. It's done. It's over, and we know where we're at. We lay out the windows. And this is my pet peeve, again. And I hope I'm not boring anybody. I hope this is really cool, what we're doing and what we're showing you. So if you're a tiny home advocate, okay, this is 4 walls. Just like I say, a tiny home is 4 walls. And then you usually got an interior wall for a bathroom. How much more design can you get in this? You put one thing and one other, you put the windows, you draw it up, it's just a little, 16 to 30 foot. So it's not that complicated. And I don't know why the industry seems to make it so complicated. We got to go to workshops and learn about refrigerators and windows and wood and insulating and all that. I don't understand that. A window, you pop it in. These are built like homes. They're anchored down to the trailer with steel Simpson ties with bolts to the trailer. Simple. There it is. What else do you need to know about it? I built my first house, my first home, when I was a school teacher. And I got a carpenter's book. And I looked at it, and it said a wall. It's got 2x4s straight up and down and some horizontal ones, and it looked like they were doubled up. And I just read it and built my house. 8 months later, I had a 3,000 square foot house completely built by me alone. And it was built out of sawmill lumber, some of it not. I had a friend help me a week put the roof on it, and I had a dear friend help me hang the sheetrock. That he's still my friend, and that was over 25 years ago. But I read a book, okay? Tiny homes, I'm going to show you how easy they are to build, how quick they are to build, and there should not be any mystery in designing these and building them. Lady called me today, she goes, how strong are your roof? We're only 8 foot wide. 8 foot wide. Oh my God. You can put a 2x12 up there, cut a little notch in the bottom and the top, and you've got a strong, strong member that won't bust, break, spread the walls or anything. Okay? The only way these walls can go down or go out is for that roof to come down. The roof can't come down unless the walls go out. Okay? It's really simple. But what we're going to do at Incredible Tiny Homes is we're going to get a structural engineer. He's going to put his stamp on our homes. Electrical engineer, stamp on our homes. An architect, stamp on our homes. A fire marshal, stamp on our homes. And every home in here is going to be built to those standards and not cost any more money. But it will rest assured, with the insurance company, the banks, and you as customers can go to bed at night and think, hey, he's built this home with everything he knows to do to make it safe and make it affordable, of course, what we're doing, and it's a good resale. Think about the comps in the business. If this home right here, I think at the Jamboree, the home was selling for 90, 95 grand, I can't remember. This home sells for what, 20, 30,000 less than that. So you take a comparable. If all in the market, all of them are selling for 90,000 and you paid 70, you've got $20,000 of equity built in your home, pulling right off the lot. So you know that if you ever wanted to sell it, you know you can sell it for what you have in it. If not, maybe even make a little bit of money. Come back, we'll build you another one. All right? This is about it for this home. I just wanted to debut it. I think it's a beautiful home. We've been eager to decorate it and show it to the world. It's right after Christmas. New Year's has just started. We've got a lot of cool things happening. This Friday night, we have a talk show. And man, we're going to have fun. That's where we're going to let our hair hang down. That's where we're going to have a talk show, kind of like a late show, a little stand up, some guests. We're going to talk a lot about the things that we're doing and what we're planning on doing, how we build them, what we do, and then we're going to have fun telling about it. All right. So I think it'll be a little entertaining. Friday night, 8 o'clock, right here. We'll probably have it inside of a tiny home. Show you more about tiny homes. Show you more about our process. Okay. And that's our talk show. Other than that, How do you address mold and ventilation issues that sometimes occur in tiny homes? That's a good question that we haven't had that problem so far, but what we're going to do is we're addressing it by putting the recirculating air systems in here. You can get them for about $200 to $300. This home actually has one, and we actually have the vent. It's a small vent in the bathrooms that suck out all the moisture from there. But as you all know, if you get 3 or 4 people in here living, there's not much oxygen in it that can be actually depleted in here. We used to just, hey, you know, these are very vented, you can crack the window, but with our new spray foam, man, they're so airtight. But that's a great question. That's the only one now that we're looking at doing is the ventilation and the moisture problem. There's not really a problem because our bathrooms have a door. They have an exhaust fan, okay? So that's a good question. Yeah, send in your questions. You have any more? Another thing that we're having, again, YouTube, 100,000 subscribers, and I will give the winner, okay, I'm going to draw a name out. When we reach 100,000, every 100,000 name is going to be put inside the swimming pool, and I'm going to dive in this thing, and I'm going to pull out a name of the winner of the 20-foot home we're going to give away. Are showing any models at tiny home shows? You know, we don't show any models at any tiny home shows. I haven't had the money to travel. For me to build a home, this is someone's home. I don't own this home. Out of all the 9, I don't own any of them. They're already pre-built, pre-sold. So if I had a model, I might. But if I leave here, I have to miss work. I have to have a truck that I don't own a big enough truck to haul these. I usually rent a U-Haul, a box U-Haul. Then I go across country. I got fuel, I got insurance, and I got a motel, I got food. And then I got to stay there. And then these guys are all, you know, they charge a fee to get into these tiny home shows. And then I got to drive back home. So, you know what? We have our own tiny show here. So if you'd like to come here, our doors are open all the time. You don't have to call and make a reservation. Call if you want to meet me and make sure I'm here. I haven't run to Lowe's or anything. But come here. I don't know why guys have things, hey, you can't come to our warehouse because I don't know why. Come on in here. You can see anything that I do. You can see our trailers. You can see how we insulate, how we bolt. I am not hiding one single thing. And when we build homes, we take pictures of everything. Send them to the homeowner. You want to know the wiring and the plumbing? Great. I got an electrician that wires them for us. We wire them ourselves, but now we got him wiring them for us. Okay? So our doors are always open. So it's almost like a tiny show here. We got 70,000 square foot. Who's got that? You know? We have the ability to build 6, 8 a month or even more than that. But there's some really exciting things coming along down the road. Our next thing is we're looking into communities. We have a community in Nashville we're really looking into. Went across the first hurdle. It looks really well. Then we've got 2 investors that came by today. One more in Tennessee and another in North Carolina. The land has been purchased. They're going to be on-grid and off-grid facilities. Our homes are going to be presented there. I've got a series called the River Bend series. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a replica of the Snow White theme with the thatch roof, the Bavarian architecture. It's going to have thatch roofs, steep gables, little dormers. It's going to be gorgeous with the logs and the beams and the contrasting with the stucco. And yes, it'll be on a tiny home, and it will be built efficiently and quick, just like we build these. So we're excited about what's coming down the line. We've also got a developer who's wanting us to replicate some Civil War homes. So we're wanting to take that and see what we can do and take historic designs, put them on these tiny homes, and on there we'll make them 10-foot wide because they're not going to be traveling up and down the road. So a lot of these homes in these resorts will be 10-foot wide. What a difference. I'll show you a 10-foot wide next week, and you won't believe the room inside a 10-foot wide home. We build 10-foot wide homes just like they're 8-foot. It's no big deal. We just build them exactly the same way. And Mr. Bernstein Hurst in Washburn, Tennessee, builds all trailers. No big deal for him to build them 10-foot wide. He beefs up the frames, inner axles, and he does it right. All our homes have VIN numbers, certifications. You can insure them, you can license them, and you can pull them. All right? Let's see, what other else I wanted to tell you. We're excited about what we got with our workshop coming up. Our workshop is in a week and a half. We're going to have people come and live, work here in our workshop. I know I've told you before, but they're going to live in our dorm. Okay, guys, girls, bathrooms, all the boys. I got 4 or 5 high school boys here from Hamilton County East High. They're over here. They're framing in the bathrooms. We've also just built a workshop. All our cabinets, all our stairs, all of our amenities, our farm doors, everything we have, these cabinets here will now be built instead of on-site in the home. They're going to be built in our workshop. I'm going to take you through our workshop. I'm going to show you the tools we have, how we build things. And we're also looking, we've got people in the community that are really looking at what we're doing. We've got some professional people that want to be a part of what we're doing. Got some really designing people that want to say, hey, we just want to be a part of what you got rolling. So we're ready to rock here. We're ready to make things happen. We're ready to take this industry and take it to the top. And you won't see my energy level go down. A couple of people said, I hope he stays, cranked up. Listen, this is just something you can't rest. You can't not have fun and see the energy behind it. And especially what's really encouraging is seeing inspectors and government employees like the inspectors, what I'm talking about, the zoning board. When we encourage them that we're building these things this solid and this strong, and we want to accommodate what they're doing. It's like the Democrats and Republicans. If you all go all Democrat, I'm all Republican, and I'm not going to get along, nothing gets done. But so I want to come together. I want to bring everybody together. The industry is so rogue that everybody thinks that, they're just people that don't like government. They want to be, away from everything. You know what I want to do? I want to take that mindset, which I love, the independence. I'm somewhat of a rogue. But I have enough sense to know that I got to live with everybody. So let's bring in the government, and we're going to accommodate them. And you know what? They appreciate that. And so they're saying, hey, we'll variance your stairs. We'll let you get away with 2 foot, 30 inches, because you've put smoke alarms there, you put an egress over here, because you've accommodated in every other manner that you could. So they bend a little bit, we bend a little bit, and I think it's a great agreement. I had a great friend of mine, still do, he's a good friend of mine up in Michigan. His name's Todd Quattro. And if you're listening to this, Todd, I love you, buddy. And I learned a lot from you. And I call him the great negotiator. And he can just bring people together because he has a way of gelling together people. And you got to get all the likes. The best contract is, I've always said, is when people come together, nobody leaves a pure winner. Everybody pulls a little bit. We're not excited, but we are, and it's just everybody wins. That's a great contract. So we all win. And that's what we're trying to do here. But the biggest thing is exposing the prices of these homes and the efficiency in building them. These homes like this, these homes shouldn't take more than 17 to 20 days to build. This is a big 36-foot fifth wheel home, okay? No more than 17 to 20 days to build it. Our average build time on a small home is 10 days. And it's strong. This is wood. This is actual wood. It's been planed and sanded. This has been care. This is care that's been taken. As you can see, the finish on this is professionally done. So being built fast doesn't mean it's built sloppy, okay? Our prices are still is less than everybody's. I'm just choosing to make less money. And that's competition. That's capitalism. Guy's he's charging you $70, I'm charging you $40. He wants to make $25,000, $30,000 off a house. If I can make $7 to $10, I'm golden, right? Well, don't you want to make as much as him? Sure I do, but you know what? This is a long process for me. I want to build a strong foundation in people. People come here, they appreciate what we're doing. I appreciate you all for buying a home from me. Listen, I know what it's like not to have nothing. I still don't have anything, but I'm happy because I have a dream. And the dream is built on when you can help people make a living and then actually build a product like this, which is fun, and you got employees out here that enjoy coming to work. I mean, man, it's a win-win. People come here that are in other professions, and they feel the energy that's going on in this industry, and they want to have a job. They want to work here. And I'm like, oh my God. I started I started 6 in the morning. I don't stop until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. But you know what? It's not tiring because we enjoy what we're doing. It's exciting to have you all tune in. This Facebook, this is massive to think that I can talk and you guys can listen to me if you haven't tuned out on me already. Hey, one other thing, I want to say a shout out to Sue Clevenger. Sue, I'm sorry. Sue McClellan. She had surgery. She's a neighbor of ours, and she had a kidney removed today or yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, and she's in recovery. She's a sweet lady. When I was building outside, out in the backyard, she would bring me fresh bread, cinnamon bread, and she calls me her movie star. And hats off to you, Sue, and I hope you feel better and get along, and all your family. I don't know if anybody's watching, but you will. And I want to tell you I love you, and I thank you for taking all the care you do, and just your ways. All right, won't go no more. You guys don't want to hear all the mush, but thanks, Sue. So that's what this industry is about for me. I had a resort called Brothers Cove. Look it up, brotherscove.com. Give them some business if you want. I lost it in the big recession back in '09. Tried to keep it, but I lost it. The same spirit that was at Brothers Cove and all the men that worked for me, we had an absolute dream life there, building for our log homes. Everybody loved working there. That's the same personality and feeling that we bring here at Incredible Tiny Homes, is that you want to come to work. You don't want to quit at the end of the day. When you go home, you're thinking about what you want to do when you get back. You're not waiting to get to the house or get to the car and get home and get away from what we're doing. And that's what's exciting. You know, like I said last week, Tom Brady and all these movie stars are making tons of money. It's not the money anymore. It's the dream. It's a part of just doing what they love to do. One topic I want to bring in is our development in Nashville that we don't own it. We're trying to work on it. It's all preliminary still, but we have, and I'll share more about that, is that we're going to cater to our veterans. Serious to our veterans. We may even not donate, but designate the entire development to veterans, or a good portion of it. Our veterans need homes. We can build these homes so efficient and so cost effective that it will help them. And so we want to reach out to our veterans. As you all know, they're going through a bunch of stuff. A lot of them do, and they need the help. So with Sherry Schneider that I brought on, she's spearheading our development. She's doing a great job getting our communities together, our certification. She's helping me, and everybody else here is couldn't do without everybody that's working here. But I just want to mention her. That's the community part. What else am I missing? Are we good? We having a good night? All right. I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in. Hope I wasn't too boring. We got a lot of cool stuff going to happen, especially at the talk show. You're going to see some crazy stuff. It's going to be fun. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And we're excited. We're excited about what tiny home industry is going, what we're doing. The season's changing. We got wintertime hitting here in Tennessee. It's a short winter. We love the weather here. We love the people of Tennessee. We love the people of Morristown who've been so supportive of me and my endeavors in building this business. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please go to IncredibleTinyHomes.com, our website. We'll be changing it up in a couple months. We've got a new web provider. The Nashville Geek is actually building our website for us. It'll be a new website. My son does a lot of the film editing. And then go to the YouTube channel, subscribe. 100,000 subscribers, what a show that's going to be when I give away a 20-foot home. All right? All you need to do is subscribe. We're going to take down your name. We're going to put it in a basket or a swimming pool, and I'm going to dive in that thing. All right? Thank you very much for tuning in. God bless you.